kind of going, wow, look at everything we could do. This could be amazing. You are going to see all those possibilities for that coming future. And you're going to... Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a weekly reading from the 10th going through to the 16th of October. How you been doing? Have you seen those monthly readings? How's the world going on around you? Is it all changing? September was quite an amazing month, and October has already been shaping up to look like there's going to be those follow-through changes that are coming through. So let's get straight into your reading. Let's get into the overall energies here. What's going on for you, Pisces, at the moment? It's like you've, you're sitting on top of the hill and you've got a beautiful view. It's this week here you're going to see a lot of things clearly by the looks of things. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of weight off the end of off your shoulders. You've gone through a long journey. I've said this before in your reading as well, that it's been over the last sort of like 2 or 3 months. It might have been a little bit hard work. There's been a lot of work on. You got a lot of things done. Now it's a moment here. It's almost as like you're at the top of this hill here of the 10 of. Let me just show you there. You're at the top of the hill there, and you need to sort of get rid of, unload, and allow yourself to be a little bit less burdened in life by the looks of things. And I think that's what the overall energy is trying to sort of say to you. You've done the work. It's now a time to enjoy that beautiful view that is around you, and see what's possible in the going future. Let's just have a look what's going on your relationship and your emotions. Here is the karmic message for this week. Yeah, it's not being stressed. It's not being connected. It's not putting any pressures on any relationships this week. That's what it seems like. And enjoying the moment, giving yourself space to open your mind and your spirit up to possibilities for the coming future, but at the same time just not holding on too tightly to things. Yeah, seeing things clearly, having that inspiration in your mind, and that's going to give you that sensation of movement forward after a period of maybe of hard work that's come into the fruitions, and that new possibilities in your relationships is going to allow you to sort of open up your heart, not just within your couple, but I also think this has to do with the community, friends, and that sort of thing. It could well even be, as something as much as joining an association or charity or something like that, getting involved in a way that you might not have got involved in a different way. And it's going to make you feel really, alive by the looks of it. Let's just see how what the universe is trying to influence on this karmic message. There is possibilities here. It seems like there's 2 ways of doing this. It's almost as if like, you've got one set of friends that do one thing and another set of friends who do something completely different. And it's catching you up and sort of kind of going, do I go with this or do I go with that? Which way do I go in life? That's what that view and that sort of thing is looking at. The Hangman. So, yeah, you got to look at this in a different way. I think it's a case of looking what fulfills you. Don't make your decisions based upon how others will feel. It's not ignoring people around you either at all, but it's just a case of kind of like making sure you're in a really good place. Let's just see how these guides are there. Right, okay, so these guides here, these are the super subconscious. So they're working on the coincidences, the physical aspects that sort of turn up in your life. And here they're sort of saying, relax, kick back and enjoy the sunshine. Yeah. I think this is a case of falling in love with yourself. this is what needs to be done this week, is having that time to actually realize how brilliant you are. And I think that is falling in love with yourself. I've got this image of a guy just sort of laying back on top of that hill with you, you know, chewing a bit of grass and just sort of saying, look at how beautiful life is. Beautiful weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. Everything seems to be perfect. Just enjoy the moment. Fall in love with your life. And it could be the fact that it might be a fact that you could be finding that love or deciding to actually, get into that relationship. You may have had offers and you'll be kind of going, I don't know. And now it's like up on that hill when you can see things clearly, you can almost sort of kind of go, yeah, I think I'm ready to fall in love. So it's a real transitional moment for you, which is really nice. Let's just see how it's going on the subconscious level. It's recognizing what makes you tick, what makes you kind of go, yes, that is it. That's good sensation. That's a good way to feel. And these guys here are trying to, the conversation that's within you is kind of going, do I like that? Do I like that? Oh, I think I do. You know, sort of scenario. Yeah, you're tasting all the gifts from the universe. Absolutely brilliant. Really nice card here, where within inside you, you are going to see all those possibilities for that coming future. And you're going to feel them through sensations and emotions that are just going to bubble up to the surface through you in a very joyous spring-like manner. It's going to be fantastic for you, I think. And I would follow those guides. I would follow those sensations if I was you, because there's obviously true love that is not only with another person, but for yourself on the horizon. You've got to look at things in a slightly different way, though. That there's no doubt in that. Let's just see what's going on your business and your financial front. Excuse me a second. Your business and your financial front. Just see what's going on there. Here we got the karmic message for your work side, your job and your business. This is really nice, actually. This is where you're gaining a lot of your power. Or self-respect in a way. That's what it seems like. It's a cool admission. You seem to be standing there as if to sort of say, I'm ready, I'm here, I'm on the case, I've got the vision, I'm using my intuition. This is it. This is the call to action. You're really starting to feel your place within your workplace. If that's not the case for you, this is a call to mission to find your place in another job, in another business, or starting a business or something like that. Let's just see how the universe is trying to guide that for you. If it's based upon respect and everything like that, which we went into the monthly readings, the universe here is giving you the tools to actually succeed. And the tools can be, it's not just physical tools, there is also the mental tools and the spiritual tools, that energy, and it's just providing a lot for you. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is more sort of like, it's giving you the emotions and the depth of your emotions that you do have, Pisces, that is just going to allow you to really shine amongst other people. It's going to make you feel a real victory is going on here. And the universe is providing all the tools that you need. And you should realize that you've got all the tools that you have. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the here and now. Or this business, or this karmic message, sorry. They're almost bringing up things within your workspace that is, and this could be your job, your business, and what have you. They're bringing up things to sort of say, is this right for you? Is this right for the business? Is this right for the collective? They're asking you to make judgments in a way on situations, and they're bringing these sort of situations to the surface. Yeah, and obviously your the power you have, and this is emotions that I was talking about here. It's not a power like the power over people or power of the money. It's a power of righteousness, of feeling well or well-being or a connection with other people. And I think this is, if you lead with your happiness after all the difficulties that you've been through in your career or in your business, if you lead with your joyous energy, which you so have and in so much abundance, then people are going to just generally sort of look to you as a sort of I don't want to say guru, but something along those sort of lines in the way of business, you know, sort of saying to you, they're looking to you to give them guidance by the looks of things. Okay, let's just see how what the conversation is within you. It's really excitable, like a child kind of going, wow, look at everything we could do. This could be amazing. This could be absolutely brilliant. That's the sensation that's coming through. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Can we try this? Can we try that? And that's inside you. And it's how you convert that beautiful, vibrant passion that you do have into everyday life. Yeah, I'd keep it under the surface as much as possible. You know, if you could bottle it up, you could sell it. It'd be really nice. But that passion that you do have inside you, I think should remain inside you. And that's part of your power. As these emotions sort of come through you, it's driving you to give change to your life, to put into perspective your job and your business and stuff like that, and make it really work for you. And, you know, the moon is a little bit about harmonious things from within. And it's finding that harmony and harnessing that beautiful, that expansive energy that is that childlike within us all. How you can harness that to actually sort of give you results within your job, your business, and etc. Let's just see how the two sort of pathways are meeting out together, or how it's going into the following week. There's a real star moment. It's almost like I don't want to say shooting star. I want to say more like a comet, because it's a little bit more long duration than like a shooting star. But it's you're shining for the world and just orbiting the world in a way. That's how it seems like. That high priestess comes back up on the surface. We saw her earlier on. It was the Four of Cups. Don't miss out on this opportunity, basically. And it's using that intuition. All of a sudden, your intuition is going to become like your strongest tool within your job and within your relationship side. And the relationship side there, I think if you haven't found love, I definitely think it's on the surface. It's not far away. It could be just around the corner. You could bump into that person, but there's decisions that need to be made. Are you ready for this? I think you are. And just allowing yourself to go into these relationships fully, basically. But you just need to unburden yourself according to the past of how things might have gone wrong in the past, basically. And not just let go of them. It's a changing world out there, which we've seen in the monthly and the equinox readings, which will be linked at the end of this reading. Okay, there is links in the description below to your Astroflower. You've got your Astroflower book as well, and also our sister channel and Cymatic TV and Instagram and such forth. In the meantime, Pisces, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.